All right, so yesterday I sat in the studio for about 6 hours and I got absolutely nothing done. Like nothing. Stared at the screen, fiddled with some sounds, opened 3 or 4 projects, closed them all. It was one of those what is the point of anything days. And for a while, that kind of day used to make me feel like I had failed, like I've wasted time. But I come to realize it's not that deep, because productivity, especially in making music, isn't about time. It's about energy and focus, and most of all, the bigger picture. I've had days where I've made like a 8-bar loop in 20 minutes and thought, that's the one. I've had days where I've sat for 8 hours tweaking hi-hats and snares and ending up deleting the project. And the thing is, if you look at it in terms of hours spent, that 8-hour day should have been more productive, right? But it wasn't. The 20-minute one moved me forward. We're taught to measure productivity like office workers. Hours in, tasks out. But in a creative space, that doesn't work. What actually matters is, are you moving the needle? Are you moving your sound forward, even in tiny ways? Some days you're not going to create something great, but you showed up. You listened, you explored. Maybe you even hated what you made. That's still part of it. And yeah, it's frustrating, but it really is necessary. You're not going to write your best work every day, and you shouldn't. You're building a body of work. You're sharpening the tools. We all do it. We open a new project. We drop in the same kick, mess about with some chords, some samples, then start to think if your brain's actually broken. Or worse, you get stuck fixing something for hours because you're scared to commit to the idea, and you tell yourself it's being productive. But deep down, you know it's just fear in a fancy outfit. Parkinson's law says work expands to fill the time you give it. So if you give yourself all day, guess what? All day. This is why setting limits can help. That's why short sessions, quick sprints, those 45-minute bangers, small wins, they really matter. That is kind of the progress principle. Those little victories, those small wins are what keep momentum going, not the big milestone moments. Just showing up consistently, even when you're not in the mood. So if you've had a useless day in the studio recently, good, you're doing it right. This stuff isn't linear, it's messy and it's boring sometimes, and it's full of false starts, but it adds up. Over time, the unproductive days become part of your process. The boring stuff is the training ground. So yeah, keep showing up. Even if all you do is load up a project and stare at it for a bit, that counts. Peace, follow for more.